Hello guys, I'm Manda and I want to talk about standardized tests. Standardized tests is done in order to measure how far students understand about the materials while they are studying in an educational unit. However, the disadvantages of standardized tests appear to the surface as the reason why standardized tests must be abolished. So many people out there argue that standardized tests measure memory, not learning. So, as an opening, memory is referring to an ability to recall all information from a short period of time, and then learning is comprehension and understanding, or it is actually an ability to retain or use the information to be put into practice. Actually, the structure of standardized tests exactly allow for memorizing ability. Looking at the questions that are asked, such as multiple choice, shorting answers, problem questions, there is no real-world application of the materials there. It doesn't allow students to put into practice like the end goal of learning. Then, when students feel their future depends on the test result, they will work hard to memorize the materials as much as they can and forget it after the test. It must be a hard time for students to prepare themselves. And then students with test anxiety have made trouble performing their best on the standardized test, not because they don't know the answer, but because they feel too nervous to share what they have learned. Students with reading challenges may struggle with the wording of math problems, so their test result may better reflect on their literacy rather than numeracy skills. And then students who are confused by the example on tests that contain unfamiliar culture references cannot answer the questions even if they have known the content, but they lack of cultural references. In this case, the test may need to be designed differently because each student has a different level of intelligence and different understanding. Let us see on Finland education. Finland applies the concept of testless in learning activities, so students are not too burdened by the test or examination. There are even no midterm tests or national exams like those who conducted in Indonesia. At the end of each semester, students will receive an educational report based on personal result. This report doesn't compare each students. In fact, there is no ranking in Finland. Finland has only a national matriculation exam. It is taken at the end of secondary education to qualify for entry into university. The test also constitutes the high school's final exam. And what is the solution? Here I personally suggest that Indonesia can try to apply matriculation exams like in the Finland, or if Indonesia keep applying standardized testing, the test should be designed differently. It should be designed based on personal skills because each student has different level of intelligence and a different understanding. Tests cannot measure how our future will works. Therefore, it will prevent students from cramming just to pass the test, and teacher will be teaching with the purpose of students passing the test too. However, we cannot blame the test. It is up to us to use the right test for the right job and to interpret the result appropriately. So guys, thank you for watching.